Yo, what goes on, everybody? This is the RJ Dupave. One more time for your mind, coach. Doing it up like that, Ted. And I think I lost my, you know what I'm saying? And boom, I can't find, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Will find itself because it usually does. Boom. So I found that you know what I'm saying. Because at the end of the day, you better understand what I'm saying. Because at the end of the day, like I said, and like I've been saying for the past umpteen years, we will not be left out in what goes on in the world today. Here we are, like I had predicted. It is time for you and I to open up our eyes and recognize, and like I said, when it's there, it's there, to recognize the prize. Whoa, yeah, man, they got the spotlight on me. I guess the spotlight has to be up to here, right? You know what I'm saying? Oh, maybe the spotlight has to be up here, over here, I don't know, over there, you know. Or maybe I should be spotlighting it like this. Boom, 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 Yeah, man. So being that this is one of my first episodes in a long time, maybe I should do it like this, right? Boom, right? Have the light on this like this. Boom. You know, no, not the spotlight. Yes, officer, it wasn't me, officer. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Who shot you? Who shot you? I don't know. It wasn't me, officer. Please, the light, officer, please, 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 oh, please, please, please. But you want a spotlight? The this is what they rock, huh? All right. F y'all, man. Fuck, I thought that was funny, man. The RJ you know what I'm saying? The one, the only, the master, the MC of the ceremony. Hey, yo, man, I like to say peace to all my brothers out there, you know what I'm saying, who was holding it down when I was on the lockdown. Oops, did I say that? You know, I'm not one of those brothers that, like, you know what I'm saying, parade, you know what I'm saying, my so-called, accomplishments. You know, those brothers that be talking that negative shit and talk about it as though it was a lesson learned. No, I didn't learn my lesson, god damn it. I'm still that brother. You know, I didn't learn my lesson. I'm not you with P. You didn't catch me in a crack house. You know what I mean? You didn't catch me with my pants down. You know what I mean? You didn't catch me getting dicked up my ass. You know what I mean? Nah, not at all, not at all. I am the supreme being, the monster mind. But let me stop. It's not the monster mind because there was a day when people was using my colloquialisms, my colloquialisms. You know what I'm saying? And my colloquialisms, my slang was popping, and you was using it like it was yours. Then I don't care. The street must manifest itself, and being that the street must manifest itself, and here I am, March Madness. So just in case you see this like a year later, like, oh snap, it dawned on me to listen to me. Well, you should have been listening to me now, because at the end of the day, man, if Russia wants, I'm serious, man. Maybe I should put it like this, hold it like that. You know what I'm saying? Hold it like that. How Homeboy did it in Roots and whatnot. While he had Kunta Kinte up there and he was holding it like this, is a yeah, this is my baby right here. This is my baby right here. Right? It's so jelly. Right? So we're gonna hold it like this. We're gonna hold it like that. Oh, I'm stoned. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. But I know you guys really want to see what I'm rocking, so this is what I'm rocking right there. Boom. That's it, no more. So now you're gonna see me in real light. So this the real light, I suppose. You know. So what am I going to talk about? What I've been talking about. World War III. I saw it. You didn't see it. A few of us understood it. And no, I'm not Juice Smoulier. You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep using my slang and not giving me my props and whatnot. Just because, well, we heard it on the street, so it belongs to everybody. F all that. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm supposed to look over here. Okay, I'll look over there. Let me see how it looks like this. So yeah, here we are once again doing what we do best out here, and it's telling the world has a choice. Hand over what we want or get done in. That's right, I said it. Hand over the world or you will get done in. Ain't no time for me to have conversation with you. I'm trying to rule the world. I'm trying to take over Europe. I'm trying to do what needs to be done to give you people an opportunity to see the most magnanimous caregiver of them all. But then again, for those of you that do not understand where I is coming from, it's not about the X, the Y, the Z. It's not about the way you perceive reality, because a lot of us don't know how to see ourselves within a reality. Because when you look within yourself to better understand yourself, then you'll see that, oh my goodness, I've fallen behind. You know what I'm saying? You're going to say to yourself that you've fallen behind. Behind what? I haven't manifested enough dividends, equity to do what I do. And what do? Talk shit, nigga. That's all. I just talk shit. There was one chick that I knew. She was pretty good at, talking, about us people. Damn, you really want to see the sneakers. All right, boom. All right, there it goes. So yeah, man. So I knew this chick, and she was as smart, if not smarter than Betty Shabazz, even though we all know that Betty Shabazz did graduate, and she did go to Megas Evers in Brooklyn, and she was burnt, in fire by her nephew, right? She thought she could control him. But anyway, at the end of the day, man, here we are. It's a beautiful day. And then I'm going to tell you straight up and down, it's not that it's just a beautiful day. At the end of the day, don't you wish every day was like this and stuff? You wake up, you showered, got some, came back, got some chicken. Now you sitting, watching the game. You know what I mean? And now I'm on my laptop. Now, what about this is strange? No, honestly, what is strange about this, Jack? There's a lot of us that look within ourselves to better understand ourselves. But when you understand yourself, now you have a choice. The left, the right, the left. And then you recognize and realize, well, there ain't nothing left for me to do but to chill. Because if those that I've taught, the knowledge of self, for those that have learned the knowledge of self from me, I like to thank y'all, for following, well, prescribing, well, living up to the way I see God, because the way I see God is not Snoop Doggy Dogg. God is not those that claim to know, but when they don't understand themselves. How could you claim to know God when you don't understand who you are? You know what I'm saying? How could you claim to know what God is when all you do is preach what you preach? You see them late night. You just coming from the club, and they've been doing this for 50 years, bamboozling every single one of us. Well, not every single one of us, because I'm not trying to hear that. One of them showed up in the Bronx and put a church in the Bronx thinking that I was going to go to this church. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. You know, a lot of them do have college degrees and probably got 2, 3, 4 masters, you know, and probably your favorite is those two. What's his name? What's their name? See, Osteen and what? TD Jakes, and you'll probably watch all day, every day, Daylight TV. Daylight? Are you serious? It's called Daylight. Anyway, right now, you know, Kansas is getting whooped right now. Scared to death. You know what I'm saying? Scared to death right now. For real, for real. But anyway, so we realizing that the world at large have lost. God has lost confidence in the world today. God is showing you and I is showing you what could happen and what will happen if you don't follow what I follow. When you don't see yourself as a God, then you can't manifest that kind of power. And I'm not saying I did anything. All I'm saying is that you need to open up your eyes to the prize, because at the end of the day, man, they'll have you on your knees begging not to get locked up. Afraid, talking that shit all they want. You can talk that game all you want, but you're afraid to do time. You know, Martin Luther King got shot in his face for believing in what he was saying. But then, you know, people was sending me, you know, texts telling me that, wait a minute, there's more to him that you don't know. And I'm like, what? It was the 50s and men were men. Men were allowed to do certain things, and women had to shut up and let us do and let us do what we do with females. We men. It was the 50s and 60s, right? But when they died, and if you were in the limelight and you spoke the truth, or you spoke the truth that hit home to a lot of people, then you had God within you. You understand? You can't preach nonviolence when you don't know what makes us so violent. And when I say us, I'm talking about human beings. What makes us the nature of man? The nature of man. What makes us do the things that we do to maintain a certain air of composure within a society that does not see you and I as human beings? Look within yourself to better understand yourself. And when you do that, then you'll see the world within your circumference is against you. Yes, they're against you. They're not against me. I would be damned if they thought they could be against me. Come on, man. If you're against me, then you're against everything that I stand for. You know what I'm saying? If you're against me, then you're against everything that I stand for. And what is that? Live your life the best way you know how. If you're going to sweep them streets lovely. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, right, you notice something, right? You have a no frills style about you. Something about your style, and people's going to say, "Oh, that's some, you know what I mean? Can I get some more, please? Come on, man. This is no frills, man. I don't eat no frills. You know, there's an air of confidence that you should have at all times with no fear. Because at the end of the day, the world knows the time. The world knows what and who we are. So there it is. Once again, it's in your face. But you rather go to your preacher's house and let him what you caress and you know, docile you and you know and no, we're not doing that. If we're pushing the issue, push it all the way. You got my man, he running things right now, and he's just waiting. He talked to homeboy in China. He's like, look, my man, check this out. You do anything, say anything, it's gonna be on and popping. And I know you don't want it to be on and popping. You see, we made history, you know what I'm saying, 10 years ago. Now it's time for me to do what I need to do. You know? And would you have believed that we had Black Trump? Just because we had cats who were like, well, I was down with Trump from the giddy up. Like, oh yeah, show your colors, show us. You know, yes, I've read Trump. It was one of the easiest books. You know what I'm saying? The Art of the Deal at the age of 4 years old. So know thyself. Recognize yourself. Walk with pride. And love everybody. But I'm going to tell you like this. That too confuses me. To love somebody that don't love me is very hard for me to understand. I can't understand that. You don't want me around? I'm not one of those like, well, you know, if them rednecks, you know, the Ku Klux Klan neighborhood, and they don't want me there, and I'm gonna by myself and I'm gonna put my family in danger. No, you could have your motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. No, I'm not doing that. Put my family in danger because your punk ass ignorant pea brain, you know what I'm saying, can't stand the beautifulness of us. So recognize and realize, you know what I'm saying, there ain't no fear. Don't shit on yourself. Don't poo on yourself. You know? Yo, but this is funny though. The light. Officer, please, it wasn't me. Oh yeah. Let me get to the point because it's almost over. At the end of the day, right, my peoples, recognize to realize. Open up your eyes. There's something with us all that is savage. And for those of you that claim to be vegetarians, well, there you go. Oh, snap. Look at that. Kansas just beat, you know, some school. Well, yeah, but it was 72-79. Fort Worth, Texas. Why would I go to Texas? But my point being is this. Open up your eyes to the prize. And don't listen to those lies. And by any means necessary, you have to get that job done. If you're going to build the house, build that house. If you're going to say it in your mind, but of course you said, I want to rule the world, and I want to know how it feels to be king. Well, what's wrong with that? How dare you? You know? So do what you need to do. Do what needs to be done. Feed your family knowledge. Don't feed your family the ignorance. Don't feed them ignorance. Don't let them grow to be ignorant. I mean, let them grow to see the world that they live in is bigger than that. It's beautiful. It's more than beautiful. But when you do go to other countries, though, you know what I'm saying, they do look at it like, oh, there they go again. Who? From America. So watch the show. The 21 Cent Scope show. The RJW. I said it straight. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm trying to do for you right now. Set you straight. Give you the knowledge of self. Because you need to understand yourself. Like you was born with all that money. But I don't want your money. I don't want to waste your time for you to think that I'm talking about stealing, robbing, creating chaos and havoc.
This isn't just a story about science.
And now they love to call you a thug. A thug? Why am I a thug? Then when you get locked up, the coward. What does that mean? I'm not a thug. If I was a thug, I would have been locked up. So let's keep it motivated. And when I say it, the babies,
But how it pulled us all together.
no, the babies, the young boys and girls that need to learn. When you go to school to learn. You don't go to school to beat up on people. Don't beat up on people. Don't scare people. Do what you do best. Well, hey, if you like to beat up on people, join the sports that beats up on people. We don't have to say, just do it. Whatever you're good at, whatever it is. And trust me, I'm better than what you see right now because I'm just, like I said last time, I'm just testing this out right now, getting it done. And I hope I'm getting it done the right way. Ooh, look at this. Oh, anyway, man, you heard what I said. Do it up, love up, enjoy your life. Yo, the RJW, don't fall victim to those that criticize y'all. Because at the end of the day, if you have to prove to them that you're not what they say you are, then you lost the game. So let's keep on keeping it on. All right, man? The RJW, I'm out.